Hello, YouTube. I am Shaggy, I am Philolitea, and I am having the worst day. Alright, this is about take 6 of trying to find a game that I can fucking see while I'm sitting outside. Everything is so dark. The gamma on all of these games is so dark. Fuck, turn up the... Why won't you turn up the brightness? That's crazy to me. Can you understand? Like, I can't see. I go from being able to see to suddenly about 15 minutes after sitting out here outside to just not being able to see at all. I can't, and it won't let me move this. Why is it even here if I can't interact with it? That's annoying. Like, why can't I click that? Why is it there? That's highly annoying. Okay, so, I'm hungry, and I'm having a rough day. Nothing is going the way I want it to, and I'm having a lot of trouble capturing it, and that's getting on my nerves. So, anyway, let's try a game I know I don't like. Maybe I can lose my cool in an interesting way. So, I typically... Why did they put the male and the female on opposite ends of the... Anyway, I tend to play these games as a rogue. So let's play a skillful rogue with stealth and guile. Let's just do a female, because what the hell. If we have to look at her, we may as well not hate her, and if we're going to play a game that's supposed to be canon to the Star Wars universe, let's ruin Star Wars canon for the hell of it, because why? Why did anyone, A, let BioWare make a Star Wars game, and B, did anyone decide that anything in it was canon? So let's just see if my pathological demand avoidance even lets me play this game. Yes, I understand how attributes work. Alright, so I have a -1 strength modifier. How high can we make this? We can go 18. Dexterity measures agility and reflexes. A high dexterity adds modifiers to ranged attack rolls and increases a character's defense rating, making them harder to hit. Fantastic. Constitution is health and resilience. We want to have a fairly high intelligence. We're planning on building a Jedi, so yeah, let's make a glass cannon. Sickly and weak, but extremely beautiful, fairly capable in combat, above average in wisdom and intelligence. This character's gonna suck. See how long we can make them last. They came to this. Stealth is just gonna make it fucking difficult to play. So let's just play with persuade and screw stealth. Oh, I have a whole bunch of these I can spend points in. Okay, so let's max persuade. What's security? Security is used to access electronic-looking devices, so we're a scoundrel. So let's just say that we're real good at that. We're real good at awareness. We're real good with computers. That's evidently a cross-class skill. Why are you the way you are? Why do you exist if I can't move you? Stealth is going to make this character annoying. But this is a person who makes sense. Like, this is a real kind of person. Now, I don't know how they were already a Jedi with these skills, but whatever! Some feats allow you to use special items like heavy armor or implants. Other feats modify saving throws and skill checks. Okay, so we're going to avoid anything strength. What do we got here? Oh, you have been granted the following feats. Do I already have them? They come with these? I don't know this game. I don't know its interior rule sets. I do know that I wish my phone weren't the way it were. Okay, I cannot see what I'm looking at. 2-weapon fighting. This feat reduces the attack penalty of a character wielding a double-bladed weapon or 2 weapons. The normal penalty, and we're not going to be using. I have this feat already. I can add medium armor. Caution. This feat gives a +1 point bonus to both demolitions and stealth. We have 1 feat to spend. Start with crit. What do we got here? +1 to persuade and awareness. This is called Flurry, a melee attack. Gearhead, +1 to rare security and computer, conditioning, implants, power attack, power blast, rapid shot to make an extra ranged weapon when during the round. The character suffer -4 defense while using this feat. No, our defenses are not going to be good. What is this? Sniper shot? Okay. Weapon proficiency, blaster pistol. We can specialize in blaster pistols. We can specialize in dual wielding blaster pistols. We can go blaster rifles. Heavy weapons we don't have. We start with melee weapon proficiency, and so we can just go +1 bonus with melee weapons. We start with sneak attack. When the target can't respond, the extra damage is applied to attacks made from behind the target, attacks against stunned or otherwise immobilized targets, and any attacks made while in stealth mode. Combat cancels stealth mode, but the first attack receives the bonus. Sneak attack only works if the target is within 10 meters. The extra damage is not multiplied in the case of a critical hit. I love it when people get louder when they know I'm on the phone. Characters that focus on single, one-handed weapons in battle gain +1 to attack and +1 to defense due to the efficiency of this form of combat. This applies to both ranged and melee weapons. Improved dueling. Improves the focus, so you get +3 defense ultimately. Or we could go 2-weapon fighting, and that will ultimately... So what if I always agonize over this stuff, and what if we go empathy, treat injury, persuade awareness, and treat injury? What if we go empathy? That's how we got here. So we're a highly empathetic, force-sensitive person named simply Ato. You can go away. This can please go away now. Pato, the scoundrel, has a -1 fortitude, +4 reflex, +1 will. Let's do it. This can please go away now. Oh boy. Didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to get rid of this. I don't know why this is here. It needs to go away. Oh, God. There we go. My underwears! You see them! Stop looking at my underwear.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack.
So great that
Hurry
you
up,
really
we don't
brought
have
this
much
moment to
time.
life with your voice acting. The Endar
You fall
Spire?
out of your bunk and hit your head? The Endar Spire is the ship we're stationed on. This ship. You probably don't even know who I am, do you? I'm Trask Olgo, ensign with the Republic Fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work
I
opposite
love the
ships.
way you're
I guess
reading
that's why
this.
you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have
I guess
to find
that's why you
Bastila.
haven't seen me
We
before.
have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
I am looking
You
after
swore an
myself.
oath to
This
protect
is fucking
Bastila when you
crazy.
signed up with this mission, just like everyone else in the crew. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know she may not have an official rank in the fleet, but she's the one in charge of this mission, and it's our duty to protect her. I know all about your reputation, how you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run.
Oh, is that what I
guess the
used to
Republic
do?
figured since they couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you. I'll
I love
admit,
the
Republic
emphasis
is
you
in
put on the
desperate need of
syllable
someone
run
with your
there.
kind of skills.
The Corellian run.
Desperate enough to
So the
overlook your
Corellian
shady
run?
past. But now that you signed on for this mission, you're part of the Republic
My
fleet.
shady past
and
is really
Bastila needs
shady.
all troops at her side during
Right
this
in the
attack.
front of my mind right now. Fine.
Don't be stupid. You won't stand a chance against the Sith by yourself. We gotta
I'm
stick
not trying
together
to
if you want
stand
to
a
make it
chance
out of
with
this
the Sith
alive.
by myself.
So
I'm
hurry
trying to
up
get
and
the
grab
fuck
your
out of
gear.
here without
You need to
getting
suit
dead.
up so we can get out of here.
Fine. Look around to find your footlocker. Tap to close. Includes important information. Oh my god. Stop. It's like they expected Star Wars fans to have never played an RPG before because this was released on the Xbox. Just take everything. Yep. Now how do I put my shit on? Tapping on a slot. None. Clothings. Put it on. Do I have... Nope. Do I have... I got a short sword or a blaster pistol. We're starting blaster pistols, folks. Okay. Don't be so bossy. My bad. Let's get. Now I look like Han Solo. I've got a blaster like Han Solo. Let's go. It's 2004. Let's shoot dudes in the...
Okay, let's move out. We should stick
The first
together.
thing you do is
You'll
hit
have
me with
more
a locked
success
door?
with a party than on your own.
I don't want him in my party. I'm a rogue. I go stealth, boy.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
I'll have to do what? How do I use you? Oh, and he doesn't voice this part, because that would be insane. You always control the leader of the party. Tap my portrait. Tap the large door. Tap portrait. For some reason I gotta turn the camera. Tap door, tap door.
Now that the door is
Good
open,
job,
you better
pal.
take the lead again.
You're so good at opening doors. Experience. Oh man, I got so much experience for that. Like, I almost leveled just from opening that
This is
door. I'm
Cardinal
so
Nat.
smart.
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower.
Why am
All
I
hands
seeing
to the
you
bridge.
from this
That was
perspective?
Karth
Why don't I
contacting
just
us on our
hear
portable
your voice
communicators.
talking to me?
He's one of the
Why
Republic's
is
best
this
pilots.
stop?
He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad,
Why the
you
fuck
better
is he
believe
on this ship
we
then?
have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Give a fuck. Let's go. Oh my god. All I want right now is to talk to this droid. Because it's not you. Fuck, I'm so glad that was a thing that the game would let me do.
On it.
I gotta play fast. And there are things that are gonna get me killed in
These Sith
combat.
must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic!
For the Republic, indeed. The game pauses when you sight an enemy, and the selection reticle will show up in red. You can tap to select other hostile targets. This auto-pause option can be disabled. Shoot that fucking guy. Tapping activates a selected combat feat. That's fucking great. Do it. Do it. Do it. What are you doing? And why? Why are you back here? Don't go to not back here. Like, go... What are you doing? Okay. Maybe... Why are you hiding? Yeah, I get it. Make yourself useful. Because I'm about to be dead. I'm real pretty. No, don't come over. Don't say hi. I'm so pretty. Great job. Great job. I'm a real winner.
I've got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one now before our next battle.
Okay. It's not necessary though. Neither of us took any damage because I'm a badass and you're also here. I have high charisma. La 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 la. Shoot! Oh! Ouch! That hurt. Why did you attack the one I didn't shoot? I told you not to attack. Whenever you spot an enemy, your chances of hitting a target. Oh my god! Good job. Now I probably want to use a med kit, but we're gonna just take my burns, and I'm gonna say that's a combat suit. That's pretty sweet. I can probably put that on. I might not be able to wear it. It's probably medium, but we're gonna find out what happens here. Clothing, equipped. Yes, combat suit. Light, defense bonus, max dexterity bonus. I don't know if that's better than what I've got, but how do I equip it? Click it twice. Close. Let's go, boy! I no longer remember where we're going or what the game is about, but... That's a guy with and that's a dead guy, and that's also a dead guy. So much violence for 17 minutes in this game. Oh, that's a bomb. And they killed their own friend for the sake of throwing a thermal detonator in combat for their Can you please? Can we? Why can't I move? Okay. Oh my god. Hey, you got a hit. Shoot! Near his head area. Shoot him in the head and neck area. Actually, aiming is a good move. Hey, let's do it. Can I leave your body? No. Can't even. You disappeared. You went back to the floor. Oh, I forgot there's a mini-map up top. I should have been using that this whole time. Let's go. Shoot your face. Oh, yeah. I actually landed a hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Maybe stab yourself in the leg. Healing juice. Hey, another one. They kind of figured you're probably going to be getting your ass whipped around now, so here's a couple of med packs. What do we got here? We got a utility droid. I'm good with droids. Oh, we had a utility droid. Good with droids. Parts. I'll take that. That droid seems to not be working anymore. Let's move on. At least I scoot. When I run, I really don't just stand around. Okay. I don't remember how I got in here, so I'm guessing it was this direction that I came to get here.
Dark Jedi! This
Those
place
guys
is
have lightsabers in a Star Wars property, and they're not named Skywalker. What are they thinking? Good job. Oh!
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Dang! so emotive. Golly. Please just aim every time. Just like look at them down the sights every time you shoot. Every time. Not some of the time. No, you're not.
Now that's
But they're Star Wars characters. They can't hit me if they wanted to. Adrenal strength, vibration cell. Now I know I'm playing a female character. First thing I look for is anything that will vibrate. It's a long, lonely time out here in space. And that guy, have you seen his face? Did you listen to the way he talked to me when he woke me up? I was in my underwear.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon, too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster.
Wait. You equip a melee weapon, you dick. You're the soldier.
We'll be fighting in close quarters on the bridge. You better equip a melee weapon before we go through.
I'm not. I have no choice. You suck. A short sword. I have to give you the good weapon? This is horseshit. It doesn't look much like a short sword to me. That looks like a katana to me. I don't want to fight you at close range. I'm gonna get my hands whooped. Get in here and help, you dick! Can I level up in the middle of the... Fuck yeah, I can level up in the middle of the fight. What do we got here? I don't want to auto-level up. I just want to level up. Skills. I got 4 remaining points. What have I done so far? That's how I like to play. I like to level up what I've been doing. What's awareness? Governs the ability of a character to spot objects or enemies hidden by stealth. It is successful check with his skills, making a stealth check. I haven't come across stealth. Can't even go into stealth yet. I haven't found a bomb. I haven't done any of this. So we're just gonna stack persuade. Oh, it's not that many. I don't get to make that many choices with it. So what if we go, oh, do not have the prerequisite skill for treat injury. So what about security? Just what we plan to be good at to begin with. Fine. Not fun, but it's level 2. Okay, we have one more feat. We've been shooting a lot of lasers. Sure have been shooting a lot of lasers. But we held our own in melee. So what if we went dueling? Character that focuses on single one-hand weapons gets a +1/+1. That seems smart to me. It's what we've been doing. Oh,
Basta was not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. We better head that way too. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Heard, pal. But there's loot to be picked up. Oh, there's explosions and stuff. 8 credits. Bastila does not seem to pay very well. What is happening? Why am I moving so slowly? Is this the way I came from? Who knows? Open that there door. Me and my cool sword that's not quite in my hand. There's something behind you. Yeah, it's a door.
I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Go! I wish that were cooler. I do wish it were cooler, so I probably need to turn around and go the other direction. It probably won't open. Okay. It does clearly say locked. Starboard section.
This This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pod. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
I don't even know
First,
that I have
make sure
stealth.
you have a stealth field generator equipped on your belt. You can't use your stealth skill without one. The generator will wrap you in a cloaking effect so you can sneak past the Sith. Just be careful you don't get too close, or you might notice someone's there.
Heard that? Carth. Brooks. Stealth field generator. Oh, that was wet. Okay, here we go. Stealth. And click on where? This? Oh yeah, I'm glowing now, so that means I have to move real slow. Because I'm invisible. You see. He cannot see me. You see. He's like, where did he go, George? Where did he go? I heard the door open. Was that explosion him? Oh no. Where did he go, George? Move. Where did he go? Where did he go, George? Where did he go? Oh yeah. That did not actually work. I did not get the crit for some reason. I'm not losing this fight either. My dex is just good enough. Oh yeah. I don't know how it's choosing how I fight, and I'm probably in a low difficulty, and that's fine. I hate this game, so we're gonna... Oh, I forgot this whole stealth thing. How about if I... How about if I throw a grenade at your... No, wait. How about if we only throw one grenades? We don't need to throw some.
Be careful.
I had that many grenades. Suck to be them.
You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Okay. Hey, I'm good with computers. Man, I left that guy a thermal detonated smear of Sith on the ground. Yikes! Security panel. I'm good with computers. Computer slicing tubes. Let's do it. Players can slice into computers to try and override or try to override or reprogram existing commands. Slicing a computer requires computer spikes. Computer spikes. I have some. View starboard transport model. Tap the screen to cancel live feed and return to... Hey guys. Okay. Computer overload power circuit 5 spikes. Success. Power conduit overload. Switching to security camera. Tap the security camera. That was not good for you. Poor guys. They're just hanging out, having a time. You know, enjoying a little bit of scuttlebutt in the middle of a dang raid, thinking, man, this is going so well for us, you know, so well. And then all of a sudden, not so well for them at all. Ion Blaster sounds like a better weapon than what I'm using. Also sounds like a two-handed weapon. Do you think that my 1-1 works with two-handed weapons? Let's see. Ion Blaster. Range, critical threat, feats, weapon proficiency, blaster pistol. That's a blaster pistol, yo. Now my blaster, pick up my blaster pistol. What is mine? Mine is ion. It works versus droids. It does ion damage, 1-4 at range, 17 meters. This does 1-6 damage. Longer ranged. It's balanced. So it's +2 versus 2 weapon penalty if used in the offhand. The most common ranged weapon in the galaxy, yo. Well, guess what? I'm an uncommon kind of lady.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. I'm a real boy, Garth.
What? I didn't listen to what he said. What did he say? He said I made it in time. So if I stand here alone, we can hide out on the planet below. Oh, so like Mass Effect. These are the worst choices.
I'm a soldier.
How do I know it? I don't care to know the answer. I don't want to save. Let's go. I don't want to remember that I've played this. God, this is so fucking lame. It's stupid. Okay. This is the escape pod. I know, I just clicked on the word escape pod. Because I have the choice, I'll try this one. Huh. I can't just eject myself into the vacuum of space and end this story once and for all? Fine. Escape pod! An escape podiatrist is a different thing. Wait, is he getting in it with me? Please tell me he didn't get in the escape pod with me. Because he's the kind of guy who's going to try to touch my tits on the way down. Karth, hands to yourself. I am a grown-ass woman in a platinum diamond and evidently a very, very strong sleeper. Oh no. I don't know whose perspective this is from, but I'm seeing it happen, so I can only assume that was me at one point. That before this I was cool. And now I'm in a low polygon rendering of a dumb story.
You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire.
I told you, this is the kind of guy who's going to just watch you sleep. Oh, I get choice options. I get dialogue choices. You're Karth, are ya? You're one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. You did know I don't remember. I'm not telling you about my dream. I'm not telling you my name. Karth. Skip all of that.
For a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived at the scene, we were long gone.
Don't worry, if you can't hear him over the fucking music, neither can I. So we're just gonna wait here?
Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine.
I thought you said we could hide on this planet.
I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is
a
no
pretty
way
remarkable
the
number.
will be
So
able to get
2,
through
3,
the
8,
help us.
15. What's remarkable in the Star Wars universe? I haven't listened to you.
Can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
She's the one from the Where, right? I'm skipping that because I don't care. Ah, that's nice. I don't care. How can one person, if Bastila is a Jedi, how do you even know Bastila is alive? Forget it. I'm not risking my life to try and save her. It can't be this thing I would say. Any idea where we should start looking?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. You don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Go and get ourselves killed. I love how you just so go to the part. Like, it's just so engaging, and it really makes me want to play this. God, why did I commit to this? I don't want to ask you questions.
Good idea. We could use it for some, but I think...
Okay. God, this is so bad. Okay, spikes and med packs. Fuck, I just don't care. I just don't understand how disengaged I am from this. You must select which party members I want to take. I don't have anyone but Karth. And I just want to leave it. I don't care. I just really want to go alone.
Right, you alien scum.
Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
I'm not reading that. There's something that I guess I know can translate. That guy just shot that guy.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this?
How many
Humans
times do
hiding
you
out
know
with
the
aliens?
different ways
They're
you're gonna
Republic
pronounce
fugitives!
again and
Attack!
again? Why am I fighting them now? I have no choice, but I can't use my persuasion ever. God. Shoot him in the ass, I guess. Poor Ixkill, he never should have talked back to that Sith. Thankfully, you were here to step in and help us, human. That's how people read in this game, so that's how I'm doing it. This isn't the first time the Sith have come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it will be the last. Won't someone come searching? Stay out of my way or I'll kill you too. Why the fuck did you get me in that? Don't worry about the bodies. I'll move them so it looks like they were killed elsewhere. That should throw the... With any luck, they won't be bothering us again. Why did they bother me at all? Whatever. Backpack. Blaster rifle sounds like a two-hand weapon. I hate it that I can't look at this stuff here. Fine. I'm gonna talk to you, but you stay away from me. Fucking shoot you in the fucking head. Low security door. I'm good with doors. I mean, I'm good with computers.
On it.
So can I just pop that fucker right open? Oh yeah, I can. You know why? Because I'm a scoundrel. And I'm gonna walk up to you in your own home.
What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
What, this isn't Zelda? I'm looking for
You're
something to
as bad
steal.
as that pig Holden. I'll stay out of your way, but you're wasting your time. I don't have anything worth stealing.
Do you have a virginity?
You again? Why?
I wanted to ask
I
you
can't
some
help
questions.
you there.
Who is Holden?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
So the question that I asked earlier is a no. Okay, so I'm
Good.
leaving.
I
You're
don't much
boring
like
to me.
strangers in my home.
Yeah, I don't like much being in your home. Okay, so this game is going to be morally ambiguous for the hell of it. Oh, you're talking to me in a language I understand, but I haven't been listening. My name's Peito. I shouldn't have told you what his name is. What's so great about energy shields? When you use one, it surrounds you with a radiant aura particle mesh that absorbs blah 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 blah.
And I can tell.
I've heard enough. Blah, fniff, blah, blah, blah. Why do you mention something about illegal aliens? Most aliens aren't allowed to have a residence. What's an alien? Like, what is an alien in this universe? In this context? Like a non-Sith? Am I an alien? Or are the aliens non-humans? How well did they think this universe out? Aren't you worried about getting caught? Just show me what you've got for sale and let me end this dialogue chain. Fuck, I hate BioWare games. So you've got weapons. You've got pretty sweet weapons. What's the sonic pistol about? Sonic pistol, damage 1-4, range 17, critical threat. Dexterity, on hit, attribute damage, dexterity DC 14. Balanced. Sometimes referred to as squealers, these weapons deliver a high-frequency jolt to the senses that can damage and potentially disorient an opponent. I would rather have that for the way I play than I would have... I do not have that kind of money. Let's go. I'm good with computers. Hey, little buddy. You and me, we're cool. You know why? Because I'm good with computers. Also, I open that, but I'm going to do this. And I'm going to buy this here skill. And I'm going to buy Persuade, Aware, Stealth. I'm gonna drop awareness. I'm gonna go... And I'm gonna drop stealth because fuck you. And I'm gonna go security because that's what I've been doing. I've been using computers and I've been playing with security systems this whole time. Sneak attack 2. You have been granted the following feats this level. Sneak attack 2. Neato. Close. Open that fucking door. I love how this guy has a whole name and everything. Just take what you want. I won't try to stop you. Do you have anything worth taking? You got a bag just lying on the floor. I'm taking your shit. Look at me. Look at me crosswise and see if I don't boss you one. I love how they name these. Sorry, human. Yep. He had to tell me that I know a whole bunch of languages so that when I see these non-human aliens... Oh, an alien does mean non-human in this context, so I want to go back in there. Why did you take me out of there? Why did you not let me know that was a zone line? I'm not done assaulting the people in the apartments, but I am going to turn left and go back the way we came and just let everybody here know who's boss. Yeah, you know who's got that big muff. Hideout. This is going to be a zone line. I guess there's a way that I could have noticed that. I'm stealing from these people. I don't care if they're bad guys. Throughout the game, you find weapons and armor that are upgradable. These can be stuck on this bench. Use it now. Balanced, ranged, upgrade. Karth's blaster. I'm not upgrading Karth's garbage. Locker. Container is empty. I'm gonna, as soon as I can, I'm ejecting Karth into space. Let's go. Okay, so I should have known that that's where I was going and what I was walking into.
There,
Hi, janitor.
Watch where you're walking. I just
Notice that because he's a human, he gets an identifier. I clean these floors. I'll walk wherever I want.
You figure that just because I'm a janitor, you don't have to show me any respect.
Pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much
Don't
it.
change your tune. Well, we
Don't care. I'll change my tune when unknown Kadath comes back from his billion-year sleep in the temples of Egypt. But this was a long time ago in a faraway galaxy. So eat my butt. Stealing from you. Hey, come here, Twillick. See, this one doesn't get an okay. Don't talk to me in your garbage language. Talk to me in American or talk to me in not at all. Alright, so discorporate droid. Another. Yep, you look kind of like a mind flayer.
On it. Done.
Hey, I'm robbing you. Please don't hurt me. You have something, whether it's of value. We'll discuss that when I'm done. Where's your wife? You see, I've got this blaster pistol. And this vibro box. I want to see if she wants to have some fun. Foreign. I don't care. It's another way they cheated us is they have the non-human aliens talking gibberish, so they only have to record like 3 audio lines per non-human alien. Man. See, not human.
If the Sith wanted to get
If
on
the Sith
everyone's
wanted
good
to
side,
eat my ass, I would have let them. But what they said instead was that they wanted to shoot me with a blaster pistol, and I said, well,
this?
you go to
Another
hell.
off-worlder?
Alright, stop talking to me.
I heard
Why am I
Super
clicking on
Saiyan
these people?
salvage team.
Why am I doing this to myself? It's me doing it. Bounty Hunter.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
No, I couldn't have missed my last payment. I don't know Davik. How do I owe Davik
Here,
money?
I got 50 credits. A down
Oh,
payment.
it's because it's
That
this
should buy
bald
you
guy.
some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his credits.
But I don't have that much.
How do I
give
get you your
credits
money?
I don't have?
any money. Davik wants to make an example of your stupid
Somebody
face.
help!
They're
Hold on a
gonna
second.
hurt me!
Looks like we got...
Davik doesn't like witnesses. Leave this man alone or you'll deal with me. I don't like your attitude. Guess we have to teach you to mind your own. No, sir. I'm going to teach you to lick my butt. Oh, I turned the cars off. He's not coming. I might die. I'm a shoot them. You know what? Just end this. Damn, I was hoping he would die too.
I owe you. No.
Take his 50 credits. Hand over all your credits. Getting out of here. Dark Soul. Or Dark Side points. Hell yeah. I'm not your dad's savior of the universe. I didn't want to be here. Those men threatened me with death, and I know you've got 50 credits, so hand it over. Woman. That's how you know she's a human, I guess. The inherent speciesism, which is a form of racism, an expression of racism in this game, is hilarious. Just constant racism. Let's go get Karth. His useless ass is at least DPS. Thermal detonators are going to get expensive in long fights. It was this one, right? Oh man, I'm getting so good at navigating. That's why we practice, folks. Don't talk to me. Just come with. How do I know if he's in the party or not? Are you sure? No. There we go. I think I did it right. Yeah, come on, dickhead. Let's go! You are almost as useful to me as any character in Mass Effect. Running theme. Let's go! Why did I turn in there? Because I have whims, and some of them are driven by hormones, and some of them are the Force, some of them are the guy piloting me as a dumbass. But I go right back to the... No, okay, here we go. Here we go. Run past this guy. Hey, droids. I know what's gonna happen. The salvage droids are busy scanning and scavenging the remains of my pod. Fantastic. Hey, protocol droid. We could have a conversation.
Greetings and good day. On behalf of the new Sith rulers, I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taris. I am a critical droid programmed to provide information to everyone on Taris, citizens and visitors alike. Is there something I can do to serve you?
You could put your eyes on the top of your head. Do you know anything about the gangs? How come there are hardly any? There are not hardly any. Whom do you work for? Can you tell me about the
Sith are
Sith?
the new authority here on Taris. They seek to preserve the customs of our world, also I am told. More than this I cannot say. May I be of any further service to you?
That didn't really tell me anything. Is there a way I can get a shuttle
I'm
off
afraid
this
that is
planet?
impossible. Taris is currently under a planet-wide quarantine. The Sith are allowing no one to arrive or leave except
Didn't
on
Mass
official
Effect
Sith
2 have
business.
this exact
May I be of any
narrative?
further service to you?
You're stuck on a planet in quarantine. I want to be out of this conversation.
Then if you would...
Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Karth, you're being a white guy, buddy. When she asks you what you're thinking, don't ask her what are you talking about. Just tell her. Just tell me. Oh, I don't want to know anything
Taris?
about Karth.
The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
Let's get... I don't want to know anything about you ever, because you're going to accidentally lock me. You being BioWare is going to lock me into an accidental romance with whoever I talk to the most. And there's nothing I want less than Karth inside me. the one protocol droid, you've spoken to them all. Unless they were built by Anakin Skywalker, I guess. Standard door seems like the kind of door that would let me open it. I don't really want to go to the apartments. Let's go to the apartments. See whom we can rob. I don't want to talk to you.
On it.
Thank you.
Done.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
What happened? I've got 50 credits. That's all I've got. It's yours. Don't tell Davik. What are you talking about?
You're not here to kill me? But I thought you
No,
were
I
one
already
of
did
Davik's
that
bounty hunters.
storyline. And just for
If you're
50
not here to
credits,
kill
so
me,
I'm good.
What do you want?
Go get a sandwich. Maybe I could help you with your problem. Maybe I should just kill you. I was just looking around.
Looking around?
Yeah, whatever. No names. What's in your footlocker? Parts, credits. Hey, you know what? I'd rather that computer spike than your 50 credits anyway. I don't need your life on my consciousness. Or conscience. Either thing. Footlocker!
Taris used to be a nice place before the
Why
Sith
did I
showed
do
up.
that?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know anything?
Karis? Well, the planet's all one big city, but its golden
You
years are
told me
long.
that.
From what? That's all.
Taurus?
Me?
Kareth, I'm
No,
asking?
I've been a star pilot for.
Don't
my.
care.
You're the one who wanted to know more. I'm just a. Yeah, no, that's not what you probably mean. I'm more used.
You're being highly annoying, Garth.
Just move along. There's nothing to see.
Emotionally immature dickhead.
He enjoyed it out and very good. And he began Gorubia. And now for the Dufta. Gloria.
What are they talking
You're a little
about?
too curious for your
I'm wondering
own
if she
good,
wants me to
so
get my
this
bag out of
doesn't
there, but I'm
concern
charging
you.
one of
I know all about
my
the
hand warmers too.
This isn't going to end well.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you
I do this every day.
scum.
I wonder why
We've
she
got
said
your
something.
ugly mug and a security tape
I
from the
don't think
base.
there's anybody even
Stop
down
talking
here.
before I
Somebody
splatter
must
your
have said
slimy
that
brains all over
somebody
this
forgot
room.
their stuff.
I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here.
Distracted by that
Took me an
and
hour
don't
to
care
clean the
at all
bloodstains from
about
my
what is
uniform
happening.
after the last interrogation.
So, like, when we were talking about... I gotta take a break. When we were talking about Chrono Trigger, when we were playing Chrono Trigger, and I was talking about, especially in the second episode, about how excited I was to get back to it and how enthusiastic I was to, like, talk about how innovative it was and how important it was in the context of history and, like, just really explain it, and not explain it, but explore it and show it off. I am not feeling that with this. This game was a big deal because it was the first RPG of any kind that many of the people who owned Xboxes in my generation had ever played. And so BioWare got a whole generation. They got a whole generation of people hooked to their particular brand of bullshit early. Fuck if I hate this. So I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out here. Like, what I wanted to say is, like, when Chrono Trigger is, like, teaching you what the game is going to be like and how to play the game and how the game is going to build on itself. This has hit me with a barrage of meaningless bullshit. Why is this person talking to me? To me, other than that I'm the protagonist in a BioWare game. You think the commander's losing his temper. Fine. You're glad you're out here. It took you an hour to clean the bloodstains. Fantastic. I don't want to be
Your
involved.
last chance. Where did you hide those uniforms you stole?
The subtitles really they just really undermined the drama of the no there. Can I be done with this? Oh, it's letting me move. I had my eyes closed and my head in my hands.
What do you want, civilian?
Fuck.
You have any information about the missing Sith uniforms? Make it quick.
What are you
You're often
talking
curious
about?
this. Maybe a little too curious. I think you know more about
If I wanted
a threat.
uniforms,
I knew you were a spy.
I'd just kill you. I just want the experience of fighting. Oh, I died. Today I learned.
Ready?
You want to fight me? What are you doing? I love how he could have. But he just stood there. So am I gonna get back up?
I'm here.
I'm fine. It'll be fine. Oh, I picked up some grenades, so that's pretty cool. We're not going to regain our health until we go back to the hideout, but that was ridiculous. And so anyway, I'm not trying to play well. Kind of trying to play poorly, because, God, this is annoying. Like, they clearly want you to make a melee build. They clearly want you to play a tank character. And I just don't like to play like that. Tell me how to play. Tell me how to succeed.
Done.
And if there's one way to succeed, because it's a JRPG,
Don't hurt my family. Look, just take what you want and get out.
but don't give me choices of classes when there's only one that's even capable of winning the game. With the cannon power fantasy. Just don't. Shit, what did I just do? I love how we don't have, like, passive health regeneration. I have a feeling
I'm in the wrong business. Davik's got a piece of everyone's action.
wasting my fucking time talking to these people. Just killed a bunch of your friends.
What is this planet coming to, huh?
Huh?
Tommy's just walking around the city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower stages where you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens.
Okay, hey guys, we can all be friends. I'm not spending my money on you. You better think twice about what you're doing. This might be more than what you can handle.
Come on, fellas.
Hey, I got to finally use my persuasion. I love how it's only showed up as a possibility now. So late.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed. It's obvious from the way
You sound like a stormtrooper. Why do you sound so much like a clone? It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorized paper, what are
If
the
you were supposed
authorized
to have
papers?
them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting.
Okay,
Move
I'll
along.
go. Can't you tell that we're, like, badly injured? Don't you care? I mean, I wouldn't care either, but I wouldn't be concerned for my health. I would be concerned when I'm speaking to two people with weapons who are very badly injured. like, the chick seems to have vibro-sword cuts in her torso and neck area. Just gaping wounds. Military base. I'm good with computers. If they let me open this, it would be stupid.
On it. Damn!
Impossible. Yeah, so why it even has the options, stupid to me, and annoying, or whatever. They want me to find things to interact with and go, huh, this must be related to the story. I should probably get back to where I was. Now if I go to try to go that way, that guy's going to be a dick to me again. And so, what I really want to do is return to the hideout. But what I don't want to do is endure a load screen. So we're just like, we're going to waste the time that we would spend in a loading screen going to this droid shop. Incomplete droid. I'll go talk to the incomplete droid. Maybe it has something to say. Hey friend, you don't have anything to say. You're an incomplete droid. Get out of the fucking tank. This is a shop. Don't be rude. Talk to the bitch. Oh my god, you don't speak American. What is your problem? What do you have against, what do they have?
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age.
You mentioned that I can speak a bunch of language, but I guess you can speak Twi'lek. I don't care. Something, what do they do? Let me see what you've got. I want to ask you some questions. What do your utility droids do? Let me see your dumb droid. I'll take here's 50 credits. Let me, about the top of the line. Tell me about your droid. He's not for sale, he's a custom job. I want to ask you some questions. Do you know anything about these escape pods? I was wondering how you feel about the Sith. I'll be going now. Why did that thing about the utility droids? What does it do? Let me see your dumb droids. Here's the 51. Is that, let me see what you've got for sale. What? I already did that. Let me see. I already did that. Alright, so now we leave. Alright, bitch. Thanks, I guess, for selling me a utility droid. I could probably put this vibro box on its arm or something. Oh, no, it's already doing it without me. Oh, and it was an explosive good time. Fabulous. I guess I get to go back and tell you that your dumb droid blew up and that's $50 that I stole is plot. What's that unit? It blew up! Here's your 50 credits. I think you should give me something extra. Here's 75 credits. That's it? Wow, that's such a long dialogue chain just to open up this inventory. I don't know what this does. Let's get out of here. Yeah. You ripped me off, and I robbed you. Basically at gunpoint. So off we go. I mean, I was holding a gun and said, you know, you kind of owe me. And she went, yeah, maybe I do. Because you've got a gun. So I know this way is not going to take me back. But we're gonna try it anyway. This is like actively putting me to sleep. I fucking hate this. How long is this opening section? Like, you notice with Chrono Trigger that it's basically an easy hour of gameplay between story sections.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties?
No, I could not see that you were busy. I saw that I walked in and you were the first fucking box that I could touch. Hi, Zelka.
I see from your
Those
appearance
stupid
that
names.
you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I will not have it said that Zelka Thorne refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
I don't want to know what the rat ghoul is. Is it some kind of... I want to ask you. I could use some
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper
What are you
treatment.
talking about, examining my injuries? I have a gaping sword wound. That was pretty sweet. It's over here.
On it. Done.
You got people in
What are
jars?
you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
It didn't say that. Those are Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? What? No!
What you can't do
Since
is
the
trust
space
me.
battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. Their injuries
You
are
have
terrible.
to.
Most will.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Yeah,
No, it's
pay
not.
for that.
The Sith would torture men like these.
Fine. Take these credits to seal your...
Well, I understand some extra credits might help us in our mission, but I don't approve of your...
You've got your credits. Now please show...
I think I got what I needed. Let's get out of here. I'm not trying to make friends. I'm trying to get off this planet. Did I just go back to where I came from? Yes. I'm lost. If I can remember what I just read. Wait a minute. I don't think I went that whole... I just think what happened is I didn't explore this whole thing. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm lost. Do not know what it wants me doing. Do not want to comply. Whatever it wants me doing, I don't want to comply. What I want to do is turn this off. Uninstall it from my phone forever. Never try this ever again. That's what I want. He won't let me... Yep. Alright, so I know where I am, sort of. How do I get...
Listen to me, people.
Tell me what to do. How do I get back? Is it the apartments that I came from? I don't actually know what I'm doing. Oh, and I no longer even need to do that. So what am I doing? Purchasing a droid, you're interested. Search for Bastila. Sith uniform or the proper authorization papers. Don't care about Karth. Oh, nice. Okay. I am stunningly bored. So I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to hideout because holy shit, I'm just stunningly bored. Dyingly bored. And we're gonna call that. Thanks for being here. If you want to see more of this painfully tedious game, let me know in the comments.